I am starting a 24-hour reading vlog. I want to watch all of Neon Genesis Evangelion and read the light novel. It's Evangelion Anima, I think. So this is set like 3 years after the events of Neon Genesis, and it's like following a different timeline. If a different event would have happened at the end of Neon Genesis, this is what would have happened afterwards. And I'm stoked to read this. I'm so excited for it. Like, Neon Genesis is one of my all-time favorite animes. So when I found the light novels, I was like, well, I have to read them. And why not rewatch one of my favorite shows of all time and read the night novels, light novels that I've never read before? Because I've read the manga, I've watched the anime, and I love it. So yesterday I got a new tattoo also. Look how pretty it is. Excuse my microphone. My mom designed it for me, and so she put like Love Mom on it. But just little bat clouds and a moon. Totally my vibe. I am waiting for my sister. We're just running to the gas station. So yeah, I'll get started reading after. So I have volume 1, 3, 4, and 5. You cannot find a physical copy of book 2 anywhere. Like, I just want book 2 to match my set. But I got all of these at Barnes. And literally, you can't find 2 anywhere online. I haven't even seen people like selling them. So that's fun. But I have it downloaded on my Kindle so I can read that. But yeah, I want to get started on this. I also might read something else in this vlog depending on if I get tired of reading this. But this is kind of like my main goal. But I really just want to read for 24 hours and see how much I can read. And I figured if I'm in the mood for this, I might as well start with this. And if I decide I want to read something else, we'll kind of go from there. But I already read a little bit the past couple nights, and I'm liking it so far. So yeah, I'm excited to continue. It is the next day because I did get really tired and fall asleep. So that's fun. But I'm doing a timer. So I have my timer up and everything. And I believe I read for 2 hours last night or so. I'll post a little picture right here at the exact time because I left my phone on the bed. But yes, how far am I in this book? I'm 100 pages in, and I'm definitely liking it so far. So basically, in this one, so it's an alternate ending. So it's not really going to spoil anything for Neon Genesis, but we have our main characters and these mass-produced Evas suddenly come down, and Rei, they made clones of her, and there's 3 of them orbiting Earth to basically protect from the angels. And so this is them one of them goes rogue and comes down to the Earth or whatever, and is this is the world that you wanted, Shinji. And so they were kind of fighting Sorry, Mano got on the bed and moved the camera. But that's kind of like where our story is at right now. And so it got like right into the action. But yeah, it's pretty good so far. So we don't know, like, is there more angels coming? Are these AV units just going rogue? Like, why are these clones doing this? But so far, I'm loving it. It's giving all of the vibes. And I don't know if I'll just continue reading all of Neon Genesis in this 24-hour vlog, but I'm definitely finishing this one, and then we'll kind of see what I'm in the mood for after that. I'm like 12 episodes into the anime, so that's also good, because it's not like the longest anime ever, so I will definitely be able to finish that today as well. But yeah, that's kind of what happened last night, and I got some energy drinks and stuff for today, so I plan to just like hang out and do nothing. I'm at home alone, so it's nice and quiet, and I feel like I can actually get some reading done. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. It's so hard finding a good place to film in my room right now because I don't have anything to put my camera on, and I don't want to get my tripod out because I'm lazy. Is it 1:20? Yes. Have I read? No. I know. I should be reading, but I had to run some errands really quick. So now I'm going to start reading. Let's see how long I actually have on my timer, because I don't know. I have 21 hours and 46 minutes. So I didn't get a ton read yesterday. So this video will be over like a couple days, but basically anytime I'm reading, I will just start the timer, and anytime I'm not, I will turn it off. And that's the way I like to do my 24 hours of like reading, because I don't have time to do a full 24 hours. And I like my sleep. But while I was out, I bought books because that's what I do. I buy. Why? Why do I do this? I think it's because I'm not in the mood for anything. And so I'm like, oh, this sounds good. Maybe I'm in the mood for it. I don't know. So I picked up Full Tilt. I think this is like a new traditionally published, because I'm pretty sure this was like an indie published book that I heard a lot of people talk about and that they liked. It's by Emma Scott. And basically it's about Casey, and she is a lead? She's a lead guitarist in a band. And basically she drinks and all of that kind of stuff. And so basically there's like a show in Vegas that goes bad. She can't remember that night, nothing. But basically her career's on the line because she has substance abuse. And so she basically wants to like clear her head and like get cleaned up. And Jonah is like the male love interest, and he was like her limo driver, and she ended up on his couch that night. And basically he lets her stay for a couple days to like clear her head and like kind of like figure her life out and see like if what she's doing is really like right. But I guess this is what got me though. He's like, let me go. He knows his situation is hopeless, and he vows to make the most of the handful of months he has left. So is he dying? And then they're going to fall in love, and then he's going to die? I don't know. This could be emotional wreck of a book, but I'm kind of here for that. Maybe that's what I need in a book, because then maybe I'll feel something. But this sounded good, and I'm pretty sure this is the same book I've heard people talk about, and they loved it. So I picked this one up because it sounds good. And I love like Rockstar books. Like I read the Final Destination one that was like a band or whatever, and like this one. So I don't know, there's something that appeals to me about like rock stars and bands and stuff like that. So that's one of the books that I picked up. And the other one, I was looking at like new releases before, and I just kind of like glanced over this one, but then I saw it in store and I was like, okay, it's Blood Like Mine. That cover's sick, but also the bloody sprayed edges. There, you can kind of see them better that way with the light. But like the bloody sprayed edges, it had me, and it was in horror, and I love me a good horror. So it says, on a cold December night, single mother Rebecca Carter drives her van into a snowbank to avoid hitting an elk. On a desolated mountain highway, she is at the end of her rope, out of money and food. Still, she refuses help from a passing stranger. Rebecca's adolescent daughter, Moonflower, is on the run from a grisly secret, and the last thing they can afford is to be remembered. Meanwhile, Special Agent Donner of the FBI has been hunting down a gruesome serial killer who drains the victims of blood before severing their spinal cord. As Agent Donner, investigation brings him closer to the Carters. The life that Rebecca has fought so hard to hold together for her daughter becomes increasingly imperiled. Why can't I? In this riveting, blood-soaked tale on the vampire myth, nobody is safe and nothing is certain, not even the lines between predator and prey. Yo, you had me. Like, her daughter, vampire? Yes? That sounds freaking amazing. So, yeah, I had to pick this one up because I was like, I love me a good vampire story. After reading The Buffalo Hunter, I'm like, I could read another vampire book. But, like, that book, I didn't have like any expectations going to Buffalo Hunter, but that was a 5-star. I don't know why I expected anything less from Stephen Graham Jones, but like that, the way he wove and created that story, like I still think about parts in that book, and I'm just like, I can picture this vampire in like the old time, and like this. Oh, it's so good. If you haven't read Buffalo Hunter, definitely do it. But yeah, those are the 2 books that I picked up. So maybe we'll pick up one of these in this video. I don't know. I'm going to finish reading the first Neon Genesis light novel, and then we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, I think it's time to finally start reading since it's now like 1:30. But yeah, I just had to show you my little haul because I go in and see books. I'm like, I kind of want that. Well, I am waiting for one Danmei. It's why can't I think of it? Literally, it's a literal one Run Wild Volume 2. It like the strict on sale date was last week, and me and my coworker ordered it like the second we finished the first one after it came, like after a week of it being out, and we still didn't get it. But we got another one that we pre-ordered today that doesn't come out until the 28th. Like I don't know what Seven Seas or the warehouse is doing, but just send me my books. Like if it's an SOS date, make sure it's there on time so I can get my dang books. Like, I'm happy the other one came like 2 weeks early, but still, why aren't they all like this? Anyway, that was my little rant because I want that book. I really wanted to read that in this vlog, but that probably won't happen. So I'm just going to get started on reading Neon Genesis and I'll get back to you. Okay, so it's about 2 now. I think I can do 12 hours because I'm always up till like 1 or 2 anyway. So my goal is to get 12 hours in today. That way I have only like a little bit to do like over the couple days after that. So my goal today is 12 hours and I think I can do it. I just got to get my butt in gear. Cause yeah, now it's 2 cause I forgot I needed to do laundry and stuff too. But that's fun. So we're going to start now and I'm going to get 12 hours. It's my goal. I have like 100 pages left in this. Some crazy stuff is going down. More like Angel Ava's things are coming out of the works. Some crazy mind control shit is happening. Shinji, excuse me, what happened with Shinji in Unit 1? Are you kidding? Like, that's some crazy shit. There is like a lot of like scientific talk and stuff in this, so it's a little bit more like dense to read because I really have to like think about like what they're talking about and really pay attention like when they're talking about sorry, all of like the scientific stuff behind like the Avas and the angels and all of that. But it's super good and I'm really enjoying it and I need to know what's gonna happen. Like shit's about to go down again. Like they were fine for 3 years and then shit just one thing happens and then it's just a domino effect and then all kinds of crazy shit's happening now. Okay, so I have less than like 50 pages left in Neon Genesis and I still have like 14 hours left on my timer. My goal tonight is to get under 10 hours so that maybe I could do like 4.5 hours each day or something to finish this off. But and my dog is like, "Oh, you come to say hi? Is that so? Say hi. Say hi to the chat." Yeah, yes, you saying he is not having it. Oh, now he's being super cute. I can't. Let's see if I can turn it without him moving. Like, are you kidding? Look how cute he is. He's being human and it's freaking adorable. What you want, Blitz? Why are you being so cute? I can't. Why are you the cutest dog ever? Like, this is just what I have to look at because he's just so freaking cute. I can't. I guess I'll finish my thoughts when I come back because I think he wants to go outside. So give me a second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So yeah, I have 50 pages left, under 50 pages left in Neon Genesis. I'm liking it. Crazy stuff is happening. But I was able to find volume 2 online. Somewhere finally had it. So I actually ordered that and I want to read it physically because it has like the pictures and stuff in it. And so I'm not going to continue with Neon Genesis in this vlog. So I have decided on like another book I'm going to start. We'll see if I stick to it though. But it's Phantom by H.D. Carlton. Because I've been seeing like a lot of like mafia stuff coming up on my feeds. So I'm like, I kind of want a mafia book. And this is like old school mafia. And we get like the POV from our main female character. So in why can't I remember? Haunting Adeline, she basically is gifted to her grandmother's house and she finds her grandmother's journal and this is her grandma and she ends up like falling for this mysterious man even though she has like a husband or whatever and he's like a mobster. So like also her grandma's a hottie. Like, are you kidding? So yeah, it's in the same universe. We get her grandma's story finally, which I need. So I think I'm gonna start this after I finish Neon Genesis. So we'll see if I'm vibing with this and kind of go from there. But I'll give you my ratings once I finish Neon Genesis. But it's already looking like it's probably gonna be 5 stars. But I think it's just because I love anything Neon Genesis, so I might be biased. But I'm liking it. So I'm gonna hurry up and finish that and come back to you with my rating. I finished it and it left off on a cliffhanger. And like now I need to know what happens. So do I start book 2 on my Kindle even though I want to read the physical copy? My life is I can't. But 100% 5-star. Some crazy stuff is happening. Like the trauma that they go through is nuts. Like if you want to watch Neon Genesis, read the manga, whatever, and read this, just know, like, what they're going through is messed up. It's like end of the world, apocalyptic craziness, but it's also really good. Like, our main characters go through so much, and they're so young, and it's just crazy. But this is 100% 5 stars. I have 12 hours and 36 minutes left, and I've only finished one book. I'm like halfway through. I'm kind of failing at that, but to be fair, when I first started this, I was like half reading, half watching Neon Genesis, so there's that. And there's a lot of stuff to like take in this, and like getting through all like the science talk definitely slowed down my reading. So I won't get a crazy amount read in this vlog, but it was good reading, and that's what counts. So I'm either going to start volume 2 or start The Phantom by H. Carlton. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to read that until I get tired, so I probably won't update until tomorrow. But yeah, I'm still like shook from the ending of this. I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I need to know what's happening. I need to know what's going on with my people. Dang. But yeah, I'm gonna read for a little bit till I get tired. I mean, I already am tired, but I don't even know. Okay, so it's like 11:40 right now, so I can read for a couple more hours realistically before I need to sleep because I work at 2 tomorrow, and so I can sleep in a little bit, but I don't want to stay up like super, super late. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. And also, my meds make me tired. My meds make me tired, and reading also helps me like relax. So, who knows how much I'll get done. But I'll stop rambling and update you guys again tomorrow. Okay, I have to show you guys my cute new dress that I bought. Like, it shows off my tattoo perfectly, first of all, which I love. I don't know if you'll be able to see my face because my mic is in the way, but look how cute this is. And the back, it's like adorable. Like, oh my gosh, it's literally perfect and it's so lightweight. Like, I'm in love with it. Yeah, I figured I'd show you guys because this dress is just super cute and I'm feeling it. So, yeah, I ended up falling asleep last night. So, I still have 12 hours on my timer. But I just read on my Kindle. I started Neon Genesis Volume 2. So, yeah, I read that. I don't know if I'll continue reading that when I get home, but that's just what I was feeling last night because it ended on the cliffhanger. But I'm about to go to work, but I just had to show you my cute new dress. First off, you guys are going to see this tank top a lot if I'm filming at night because it's the only one that doesn't rub on my tattoo when I'm sleeping because it's literally everything else is driving me nuts. Like, everything is just too much right now. So I'm just like, no, I have to wear something that doesn't bug me. So if you see this tank top a lot, that's why. Because it's one of the only ones that doesn't make me like freak out because it's touching this. But I did end up starting Phantom last night. I'm loving like the mafia vibes and like all of that. And it's just really good so far. I think I made close to 100 pages in, and I have about 9 hours left on my timer. It is 11:30 right now. I got home from work and like 8 and stuff, but I have to work a mid tomorrow, so I'm working like 11 to like 7:30. So I have to fall asleep kind of early tonight. So I just want to read something that like I want to put down because I didn't want to put that book down last night. I was up pretty late reading it actually. So I don't want to read more of it tonight because I know I'll stay up and continue reading it, which is a good thing, but also bad when I have to work early. So I think I'm going to read the manga Cat-Eyed Boy Volume 2. There are 2 volumes of this, and it's basically this cat-eye boy. He's a demon, but I forgot what they call them in Japan. I can't remember. But this is the second volume, so there's only 2, and I want to get a lot of like my manga read within like the next week or 2 so I can pack them and I don't have to worry about having more books out. And some of my stuff is going to be in storage for a little bit, so I'm have like unread versus read separated so that I can make sure I leave like my unread books accessible for me. So I want to read this. These are pretty fast. They're just like short stories about like his adventures. A yokai, is that what it is? I don't know, but it's just his like crazy adventures and like bad things happen around him, so you get into all of those antics. So I want to read this. I'll probably only read for like maybe an hour or so, but yeah, I want to start this tonight. Also, my sister found me Run Wild 2, the Donmei. I pre-ordered this um right after the first book came out, and we have not gotten any in our store. Like 3 of us have ordered this and we haven't gotten it in yet. And I was just like, I'm so done waiting. Like, it doesn't even tell us when it's going to be there. And she went to like another store today and found it. She's like, I found your Donmei. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. So this is going to be on like my reading list here soon. because I'll probably do just like a regular um, weekly reading vlog after this. But I'm so excited she found this, and I cannot wait to start this. I'm really sad though because I can't find my Run Wild bookmark, because a lot of like the Donmei, they either do it for the first of the series or for the last book in the series. But I bought the first one. It's like a special edition, and it came with like a bookmark and like art prints and stuff like that. But I can't find the bookmark. I found every other bookmark for like my Donmei special editions, but this one. And I wanted to use it while reading this. I'm thinking that I put it in the first one of these, but I already have it packed, and I don't know what box it's in. So I'm kind of sad about that. But yeah, I was just excited to get this today. So hopefully I can start it here soon. This one's more of just like a regular slice of life one. Like, yeah, crazy things are going on like with these two, but it's not like a fantasy one like the other ones. So it's really easy to understand. So if you're wanting to get into Donmei, maybe try Run Wild first, because it's like real life. And so it's not super complicated. But yeah, I'm loving this series so far. And then the third one doesn't come out until I think October. And I'm like, oh, but it's so good. So yeah, I'm going to read Cat-Eyed Boy. I will probably update you when I get home from work tomorrow with like how much I've read and stuff, and like go on with like my plan. Cause I get off for like 7:30 tomorrow. And then Saturday, I'm driving to Boise for a concert. And so I'll probably get some reading done on the trip. And that will probably finish out the vlog. And then we come back on like Sunday. So I'll have a little bit of time to read then too. So hopefully I'll have this vlog done by Sunday, which is frustrating because I didn't want to have it go so long, but work has just been crazy. So, and I've been tired. But that's why I like doing the timer method for these ones, because it's so easy to just start and stop the timer. But yeah, I'm going to go read. I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. I only read for like an hour, maybe yesterday. I got almost halfway through Cat-Eyed Boy, which I want to finish today. But I also got some exciting books today that I've been looking forward to. Well, one of them was just random, because you'll see. But the first one is My Ex, the Anarchist by Craig DeLuey. And I'm so excited for this one. It's been on my radar for a while. It says, from rising star of horror. Oh, that's just his thing. But it says 1998, Lily Lawler and Drake Morgan form a punk band. Drake inspires faith in some, fear in others. Lily is a believer. 2010, at the height of her stardom, Lily walks away into a police station and confesses to a murder. Now, the band has refused to talk to the press about their righteous past, Lily's confession, or anything else. It's been over a decade, but Lily has finally agreed to do an interview, and the band is following her lead. What follows is a story of prophecy, death, and apocalypse, a story about love found, love lost, a story about the Antichrist. Maybe it's all true, maybe none of it. Either way, this is their story, and they're sticky to it. So I'm pretty sure her ex becomes like Antichrist. And so I've been looking forward to this. So I'm so excited to read this one. And yeah, this came in today and I had to pick it up. And then I got a bookmark. I need to take it out of the pocket really quick. Look at this bookmark. It's the screen painting. It's so cool. I was like, okay, I have to have it. And then the other book I got kind of randomly, but it's You've Reached Sam. This is like the hardcover edition. So you have him there, but then when you take the dust jacket off, it's only her. Like, it's nice and like glossy, and like those end pages are gorgeous. And then like the sprayed edges. But basically, her boyfriend dies. She calls and leaves him voicemails on his phone, and one of the times she calls, he actually answers. So I heard this is a really sad book, and I've like been interested in it and just never picked it up. But having this gorgeous cover, I had to pick it up. So yeah, I got those. I want to finish Cat Eyed Boy, and then I might read more Phantom, or I might read something else. Who knows what I'll decide? But yeah, I still have like 8 hours left, and we'll kind of see what I read from here on out. First thing, my concert tonight got postponed. So we're not going to that because we would have had to drive to like Boise, which is like 6 hours away or less, something like that. And they postponed it because the singer's sick. So that's fun. Don't get to do that today. Second of all, I didn't read anything last night because I was tired. And third, I've changed my reading plans. I need to read Run Wild, Volume 2, because my friend, her volume was supposed to show up today and it didn't. It's not going to show up till like the end of next week. So I'm going to hurry and read this today so I can take it to her so she can read it because we've both been waiting for this freaking book. And I'm lucky my sister found this for me because other than that, like we can't find it anywhere and it's taken forever to get anywhere. So yeah, I'm going to read this so that I can take it to her so she can read it. So that's my plan for today is to read this. And I love these two. I love them. And the little sister in this, they're so cute. But yeah, they dropped the cover for volume 3 and it's gorgeous. So I'm going to focus on this today, see how far I can get. I still have the 8 hours, so I should be able to finish this. I should be. I just have to focus. So I'm going to get started on that. This video is all over the place and I'm sorry. But I'm not really in the mood for Run Wild right now and I'm finding it hard to read. So I think I'm just going to continue with read Cat Eyed Boy, finish this because this is like fast and easy to read. So I'm going to read this. Then I don't know what I'm going to pick up after. I might pick up another manga or I might not start one of the other books that I have, maybe horror. I don't know yet. But just figured I'd tell you that I'm not running. I'm not running. I'm not reading Run Wild because I'm not in the mood for it. And I'm having a hard time focusing. So we're just going to read manga for now. Yeah, that's an update. I've been failing at my 24-hour challenge. I still have 5 hours left. I finished Cat Eyed Boy 4 stars. It's the last one, and I feel like I could read more of them. But yeah, so I have 5 hours left. So I read the first Neon Genesis manga a few months ago. So I think I'm going to finish this video out with the second volume. So we started with a Neon Genesis light novel, and then we're going to continue with the manga. This one's bigger and it has a whole lot more. And I know I'll finish it before like the 5 hours is up, and then we'll see what I want to read. But yeah, it's taken me so long to do this reading challenge, but my life is crazy. So it is what it is. So as long as I'm kind of finishing it, like my challenge, I haven't read a lot, but I'm still reading, and that's what counts. So we're going to read this and then see how many hours I have left, and then decide like something else to read after. Maybe I'll pick up the next volume. I don't know. But sorry, this video is all over the place, but that's kind of how my life is right now. Everything's just crazy. I finished volumes 4, 5, and 6 of Neon Genesis because I decided to pick that up. I can't remember. I've already read 1, 2, and 3 earlier this year. So I did pick that volume up. I also have 7, 8, and 9 right here. I already put the other one on like a box because I finished it. So I just threw it in the box really quick and then realized I needed to film this clip. But I read that. It obviously gave me a 5-star. I forgot about the ending of that one. I was like tearing up. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot that happened. And this book series throws you for some curveballs. That's all I'm saying. So also my timer got messed up after. I believe I have 3 hours left. So we're gonna go 3 hours, and if it wasn't 3 hours, I guess we're just gonna deal with it. But I'm thinking about picking this up, or hear me out. You've reached Sam, because I kind of want to read this and maybe feel some emotions. And I'm pretty sure I showed you the special edition already, but it's just gorgeous. So I'm thinking about reading this. It's only like 300 pages, so I think I can finish it. And if I go a little over 3 hours, that works too. But yeah, I'm either going to pick up one of those two because that's like what I'm in the mood for. And then I'll finally end this vlog because I feel like it's been going forever because I haven't had time to do like anything. And I kind of feel like I was failing it, but here we are. I still read books, and that was the main goal of this video. So I'm going to read while I have YouTube on in the background, and we'll see what I actually end up picking. Maybe I'll start this and be like, no, not feeling it, and move on to that volume of Neon Genesis, but I guess we will see. Okay, I think it's finally time to end this video. I think I read enough in it, and I need to start a new vlog today, so we're finally going to end this one, like a week later, but it is what it is. I read for 24 hours, and I got some books done, and that was my whole goal of the video, is just to get some reading done, and that's what I did. So I did finish volumes 7, 8, and 9 of Neon Genesis last night. 5 stars, of course, because it's literally one of my favorite series of all time. And just so you know, like literally, it doesn't matter how many times I reread this or watch the show, the ending is still so confusing. Like, it is like, you can understand it for pretty much 80% of the freaking show, or the show, or the books. And then you get to the end and you're like, what the hell is actually going on? Because now I'm confused. But it's still so good. So good. So if you haven't read it, you like manga or anime, just read it or watch it because it's one of my favorites. So I finished that. So 5 stars for that one. We started off with the light novel and we ended off with the manga for Neon Genesis. So I think it's been a good one. And I got almost all the way through the anime. I'm still working on it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Sorry, it was hectic and all over the place, but that's kind of my life right now. As you can see, there's like nothing in my room. I'm going crazy. We have like a month before we're like fully moved, and so like I'm stressing out and there's too much stuff going on. So yeah, that's kind of why this video was all over the place. But I appreciate you for sticking around. If you're still here, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I'm trying to grow a channel, make some friends. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Happy reading.